My submission for the Women, Gender, Sexuality Studies Creative Research Contest is a chapbook of poems called We Are All Surfaces in the Environment. Personally, since the pandemic hit, I've had a really hard time writing academically, but I've been writing a lot creatively. Lucky for me, my academic and creative works tend to blend within each other because I study what's called media ecology, so I look at the ways in which technology creates its own environment, and that can be anything as most basic to most complex. So as you might imagine, this time of COVID has given me a lot of inspiration for what I might write about. With that said, these pieces of COVID-19 poetry, in their pixelated form, follow Marcia McLuhan's playful use and misuse of the phonetic English language. They contribute to media ecology, a continued poetic exploration into how our blurry presences in physical and digital spaces engender our landscapes at varying degrees and levels of experience. Through poetic exploration of this environment, I invoke the inherently insufficient and terminally playful qualities of language, both enabling and disabling our dualistic experiential accounts of proximity, relations, and visceral corporeality in present COVID. Depending on which dimension readers interpretively focus on while reading each piece, their own unique personal frame will guide their own unique translation. I would argue this project is important because art is an integral part of our ability to understand and make sense of the world. So in that way, basically these pieces play with ideas of our current COVID world in a way that allows us to think about it differently and allows us to think through our relationships, our being in the world, and what we might expect in our present COVID world, because this event is revealing to us really messy aspects of humanness that I think are important for us to pay attention to.